Okay, Neil, we are live. Are you excited for the latest edition of the SierraQuest?
I'm about as excited as you can get for one of these things, to be honest.
Well, like I said, I've taken another bullet for us here. I played this one myself. Um, I can't claim it to be a classic, Neil, in fairness, but I wanted to like this game, okay? That's all I wanted to say. I'm going to say on this point. And I will
Are
discuss...
any of them really classics?
Well, they're old, which technically
Yeah.
means they're classic, but classic not in quality. I should clarify. So
Very much not so.
very much not so. Right, let us press play and continue on the Sierra Quest. Now, I presume you can hear that fantastic soundtrack.
Unfortunately, yes, I can.
So, weird thing happened here is that I was playing this on DOSBox, and for whatever reason the animation is set to the CPU. So you'll see now. There we go.
Yeah. I think that's usually I think that's the case for a lot of it's not DOSBox, it's actually all of these games.
Yeah.
They all set their internal timers to the clock speed of the processor.
That's right,
Which,
yeah.
if you had like a 200 megahertz or something like that processor, leads normal. I don't know why they use the clock speed as a fucking...
It's bizarre, like...
as a monitor, because even back then, everything was changing so often.
It was a weird one, like... I remember when I played the 7 Guest that one time, you had to play this kind of like reversey puzzle, but the opponent was your AI. And it was the AI of your fucking processor. So you were basically like going up against a supercomputer, by all accounts. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to win that? You know? It was only a good fortune that you didn't have to do every puzzle in the game, where I was actually able to complete it. So that's a good thing. Anyway, this is Police Quest 2. The Vengeance, I think the subtitle is. Obviously sequel to the hit that was indeed the Police Quest 1, A Quest for Pedantry, I think.
Yeah.
So in the story, our officer obviously has got promoted, and he's now a detective for the homicide division.
Yeah, because we busted the Death Angel in the last one.
We did indeed. We got him good, and rest assured, people, that the pedantry does not stop in the homicide division. It's still there.
You have to take the keys out of the fucking ignition.
Yes. Oh yeah, no. This goes like full fucking role playing game here. You have to think like a detective. You know. Because normal people wouldn't have thought of taking.
Oh, you get a little beep every time you rack up a score.
It's actually kind of nice. It's like
fuck me.
It's
300.
It's one of the pros of this game is the actual music. The jingles are very well done because they're not annoying noises anymore. They're actually like, you know, they're well made now.
Oh, hang on, do a safety check. Oh, you're gonna die now.
I forgot to check the car. Yes. No, we don't have to do that anymore. That's
for fuck's sake.
That's beat cops shit, that is.
You're on the wrong side of the door.
You have to be on the handle side. That's going to happen quite a lot in this game. You're going to be shocked to hear, Neil. If you're going to have to open the door, you're going to have to actually open the door. No fucking leeway given here. So yes, you might be wondering what on earth is going to be happening in this game. What is the plot? Well, you'd be happy to know it's not too far away from the first game.
Wait, are there people in that cubicle?
Yep.
There's two of them there. Why did you have to unlock the door to get in here then? What the fuck are they doing in a locked goddamn police station?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't ask questions.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask, don't
tell. I thought that was the military. I thought that was the military.
No, I think it's for most corners of American society. It's just a general good rule of thumb, you know. If you're
fucking hell.
Yes, another copy protection.
Is this the copy protection? I actually figured this is the copy protection. Yeah.
This is the second of, I think, 3 forms of copy protection.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I think this is like the era where they really take the piss with that sort of stuff.
Well, in all fairness, when you exist in an era where literally everybody could copy a game perfectly using just a fucking tape recorder and a blank tape.
True, yeah.
You kind of going, okay then, you know. Like back in, funnily enough, I didn't get as bent out of shape about anti-piracy measures back then as I kind of do now.
Yeah, It's
Infinitely
necessary
more
at the time.
sophisticated. Infinitely more sophisticated now, though. You know.
Oh, absolutely. Like you could actually be kind of clever about it now, like some games do tend to be. But this is just having a little wander around.
How come there's so many people in a locked police station? You had to unlock the door to get fucking in here.
That's what's happened. This is like, oh, fucking Sonny, thank God you're here. Some criminal locked us in. I was like, you cracked
Yeah,
the
so I
case.
decided I'd go in the fucking gun range.
Yes.
Fuck, we're stuck in here anyway.
Well, no, here's the thing, actually. This is one of the most important parts of the game, Neil.
What, saving?
Well, saving is always important. But no, if we're going to...
You're going to draw your gun now and he's going to pop you one or some shit like that.
No, I'm afraid not. What we have to do is, one of the first things you have to do every day in this game is to go to the target practice and tune up your gun.
Fuck off. Tune up your gun. It's not a goddamn guitar, it's a fucking firearm.
Well, say that to Sonny Bonds, because apparently his gun is made of fucking chocolate.
Click. Oh, you have to fucking load it.
Yeah. This is me figuring out how guns work. There's also the fact like the way it's positioned around, like you can do it by clicking, but the actual directional buttons are better, obviously.
Yeah.
So this is me just trying to figure out how it works. But again, kind of neat, like a first person perspective, and then arms go up. But you'll be shocked to hear this is the only time this will happen.
Really?
Yeah, there's not any first person shooting sections in this at all. Just in target practice.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
So they make you go through all this for something you're never gonna do again?
Well, in a manner of speaking, like you still shoot criminals, but like if you didn't tune up your gun beforehand, you'd die.
Tune up your gun.
I know. It sounds dumb when I'm even saying it, but it is. Just trust me on this, okay? And look, first death of the game. I didn't wear ear protectors.
Fuck right off.
Yes, I died because I went deaf.
Gunshots were so loud that they popped your eardrums and you bled out internally.
Yes.
Well, fuck you firing a goddamn shipborne cannon.
Yes. I love as well that, by the way, I couldn't just ask for protectors. I had to ask for ear protectors. Because clearly the guy could have just given us fucking a blindfold. And... oh, man. Just this game is just... like, this is the hot start that this game has given you. It's just like, hey, do you wanna go on and start climbing, solving cases? No, I think I'm gonna turn myself deaf and unlock the door. That's what I'm gonna do. First 10 minutes of the game, I think, is exciting, So this is what you're supposed to do. You let off the 6 shots. You see how, like, you did on the target. And
6 shots? It's a fucking semi-automatic clip-loaded gun that should have at least 7 in the fucking thing.
Actually, you're right. It is 7.
Oh, is it 7?
Yeah.
Alright then.
And you have to lower the gun in order to do anything else. Because you need your hands, you see. So, as you can see, despite aiming perfectly, the thing is way off. Right? And again, the weird kind of semantics of this game was like I asked him to move the target back. I was like, I can't do that. I was like, no, move the target back. No, can't do it. No. If you press the back button, then it works. Because of course it does.
Hack up target.
I think we can all agree on that.
Fuck me. No fair.
Have you seen American Cops? They're not exactly fair. Just saying, like.
Yeah, the target should have its back to us.
Yes, exactly. Although it's got the right colour, so halfway.
Yeah, they've got the colour down. Yeah.
But it's the thing, like, it moved back. It's like, what do you mean by that? It's like, what do you think I mean by that? What am I doing right now?
Look, target.
Like, this is gas. Like again, it is now like this is the phase of where Sierra know they're cunts, so they are just trying to be difficult whenever they can, There you go. There's your just gun. So in order to
fuck off.
you adjust your gun, tune it up, and then once you know you're dead on perfect, 6 shots, you get an extra point, and then you can move on with the rest of your day.
And you have to do this every day.
Every day.
Oh, what kind of a gun goes this fucking this badly out of smack? Oh, you have to restart it, yeah.
Yeah, it's because I spent like 5-10 minutes there. It's like, fuck this. Now I know what to do.
Yeah.
What
kind of a gun goes that badly out of fucking whack just by being left overnight? What does he do? Does he leave it overnight in like a sink of water or something like that?
Yeah, no, it's a standard police procedure to store it in oil, and it's just to keep it lubricated, you know. But of course, the downside of that is that oil just gets everywhere, you know. Of course, now oil is now the current procedure, but back then it was sand, which is even worse.
You should protect your ears. Fucking really hell.
Should protect your ears. Lower your weapon first.
Fuck off. Lower your weapon first to protect you. Fuck off.
But how could I wear my protectors if I'm armed by using my hands? See, it's so realistic. The immersion. Bang, bang. I'm just adding these in for effect, Neil. I'm sure you understand. Unfortunately, you don't have enough bullets to make like a cock and balls design, but
I like how they put in a little jingle for every time you score a point, but don't even put in a gunshot bang.
Well, they do. If you didn't wear your ear protectors, you'd hear it going bam, 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 bam,
and then you wouldn't hear much of it at all.
Nope, it would be the last thing you hear. I hope it was worth it. Again, look at that. Like, look at the semantics there. I asked to look at the target, but it'll only move if you say view target. Because see,
your gun's still fucked.
It is. See, the reason why it's being so difficult is that the 2 buttons on the left there are view and back. So you have to say like press view button and then press back button to move the targets up and down. So yeah, you have to fiddle about with these 2 options here. Where it's basically just left, right, and up and down.
Jesus.
And once you have it right, then it'll click into and it'll tell you that it's correct, but you'll know yourself because it's on target. And basically, a couple of like half an hour later, when you get to a point when you need a gun, you won't die. Basically, isn't that just great, Neil? Isn't this is what people came to see, in, or rather, this is what people have come to expect from Sierra at this point.
This is just terrible. Like, I don't understand how.
By the way, I ran out of bullets here, so I had to ask for more ammo because I'm only allowed to.
Jesus.
I'm only able to carry 2 clips at once. Like I said, lads, hot start. I got points for more ammo.
You got points for that. So what if you actually went in there and did that whole thing without having to ask that prick for more ammunition?
You would get a point.
You wouldn't get the points. You wouldn't get those 2 points.
No, for being too accurate.
For fuck's sake.
Although at some point in the game you need more ammo anyway, so it's just another like
alright then.
Ticking exercise, you know. But yeah, basically, it's such a fun exercise in of itself. Like I really can't stress that enough how exciting the start of this game is, you know. Like, trust me on this one, the plot will kick in at some point. Just hang in there, okay? Just work with me on this.
Burglary office? Why are you in here? You're a homicide.
Indeed, I'm trying to nick stuff from the burglary office.
How beautifully, you're deliciously ironic.
There is something that must happen all the time in police departments, and everyone just has a chuckle, you know.
That's got to be Narco, yeah.
That's actually the homicide division.
Is it? All right then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's I think Narc.
All right then.
Yeah. Again, you can tell these different departments from the doors, which are very clearly labelled, you know. And the bin I was looking for is actually just that thing there.
What?
So, yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
You think that's shit? You think that's a counter? You know?
Genuinely, that's a field bin.
Yeah.
Fuck is a field bin?
It's basically where it's basically a locker for where all of our like cool shit is. So our field kit's in there, and we have to take that before we, get summoned to a crime scene. Because you never know when you'll need your field kit.
Oh, for fuck.
Of course, it'll never tell us where our desk is, but here we are. Oh, we have a partner. Yeah, see, Jesse Baines is going for retrial.
Ooh, the Death Angel.
That would be nice. Yeah, well, just life isn't fair, Keith. I mean, for instance, your mother called you Keith. Like that's just terrible. That is like how are you supposed to recover from such a betrayal like that? Look at us there, sitting at our desk like a Ken doll. Yeah, there's a subpoena to appear in court.
To subpoena you to go to court. I'm like, surely you just do it anyway. You were his arresting officer.
Yeah, again, Sierra don't quite have a grasp on legal proceedings. I don't know if I'm across.
Fucking storytelling. Like, there's no need. They could just tell you, oh, this is the morning of his retrial. You know,
go to court.
There's no need to have you fucking go through all of this. Have you fucking tune up your gun first?
Yes. Oh, here's our captain, by the way.
Bonds.
Bonds. No, you heard about Jesse Baines by now. Appropriate jury instruction. Okay. Looks like he's gonna get off. That's great. That's wonderful.
But the fucking retrial hasn't even happened yet.
No, but he's gonna get off. I can't look at the desk. Some folders and papers. Oh look, there's all the passwords to the computer, just all there on one paper.
Right on his desk.
Yep. No better man. Terrible. Utterly terrible.
Finding your scores and your shooting schedule.
Yes, finding out that we are shit at shooting gave us a point, apparently.
Well, have you not capped enough minorities or something like that?
Apparently there's a quota. So, let's have a look.
This is the typical SierraQuest kind of like item raid. Like, you've no real idea what the fuck you're doing, but...
Yeah. You just know that it has points attached to it, so you just do it. And, oh, here's Jesse Baines' file. So, again, this is kind of a gentle, like, reminder from the first game of what this guy has done and what he's doing. But we...
attempt murder.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait a minute, the second count of attempted murder was on us. Why the fuck would we need to be, again, why would we need to be subpoenaed for somebody who went down for the attempted murder of us? Surely I would be happy enough to go to his fucking retrial and go, no, that motherfucker tried to kill me.
Send him down, please, if you can. Jesus. That would be great. Oh, blimey. Yeah, this is what... Take a wallet. I want the wallet. There we go.
I mean, you left his wallet in his fucking desk?
Yeah. Why not? It's not as if he needs it or anything. So what's this letter? Oh yeah, remember the girl that we kind of rescued from the first game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going out with her now. In fact, I think they're due to be wed.
Jesus.
Yeah. Again, she was a junkie 2 years ago in the game. Just saying, like, you know. Clearly, Sonny is more, shall we say, suited to Vice, but perhaps it's too on the nose.
Oh, look, the computer is made by Sierra.
Well, that would explain why it doesn't fucking work.
Command error.
Dude.
Ice fishing. Anything you type in, it's ice fishing.
Ice fishing.
Command. Ice fishing.
Again, it's a bit of a maze in of itself, but there's certain things you need from it. Again, you're just not explained. It's none of this is explained to you. Just like, dude, just trust me. Just do this. You know. And it's like it's those things where you kind of need to do to get full points, which I was kind of aiming for with this playthrough. But like just
the fucking the password for the Vice folder is Miami.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I love it. We're not even 10 minutes in. We're not even 20 minutes in, and Neil's already lost the will to live. It's great.
Oh my fucking god! I lost the will to live at chewing your gun up.
Welcome to my world. I was there for 20 minutes trying to get the fucking thing to work. How do you think I felt?
I get it because they're all nuts.
Yeah.
Or they've all got hard shells and soft interiors.
Maybe not. I prefer to think of them as hazelnuts myself, but you know. So there's our 4 departments, which we've all visited. It's basically, I don't know if that's an idea of like this is what map we have, but this is supposed to be like there's like a crew, a roster as well of like who's around, and we're supposed to recognize one of the names on it because clearly we're so well versed in the Police Quest lore that we remember the name of our old partner. You know, I know we should know this stuff. It's pretty basic, but you know, here we are. Like, even doing this stuff is just so fucking convoluted for no reason. It's just, why do you want us to do this? Explain. What is the point? There we go. So, here's all the people that are, like, all the people in the police station, essentially. And we're supposed to, like, basically recognize one of the names, which we obviously are not going to because we have a life. But yeah, how do you like this game so far, considering that literally nothing has happened and we're 20 minutes in? There's actually been no plot whatsoever. We've literally just gone to work and sat at our desk. That is literally what's happened so far in the first act of the game.
Unbelievable.
Like, at least in some Sierra games, they actually give you, like, a plot to start off with. Like, something has been established, but yet nothing. You've actually just given us completely nothing to work with here.
Jerome Willie.
Jerome Williams. Again, there's some kind of, like, funny-ish stories in the descriptions, but, there's not really worth our time, unfortunately. Mayor Thomas G. Schmuck.
Mayor T.G. Schmuck. Oh, you do actually go through them all, like, don't you?
I think that is a point on it, but I think it's just this guy that we're looking for, Lloyd Pratt, I should say, because he's got like he was our ex-partner, and we realise he's under caution because of potentially he's taking drugs on the job.
All right.
So we're going to basically tell him, no, don't do it, Lloyd. You got so much to live for. You can't lose this job. You're too good as a policeman officer. And then he'll go, Sonny, you're right. I'm on a downward spiral and I need help. I'm going to go get help. And he had like 6 fucking points.
Oh yeah, Sonny Bonds.
Yep. Whoop whoop. Main character. And that's it. That's all we needed. Just to look at it. We literally just checked the computer to check like who is on drugs in this police station. Oh, plot's kicked in.
Escaped the jail.
Oh no, didn't see that coming.
He took the jailer hostage.
Of course he did.
Why would he bust out of jail from something that he was expected to be? Makes no fucking sense.
I know. Do you love as well that Keith changed desk while we were on the computer?
Gotta smoke somewhere.
Yeah. So we have to find a mugshot from somewhere, which we did because we checked the file already. That's it. Now we can. Now the game has actually happened. We can actually do stuff now. Don't ask me what we're going to do, but now we can do stuff.
Well, didn't the captain tell us what to do?
Yep, we're going. Yeah, our first protocol is the jail, and we're going to investigate the space.
Harsh.
Yeah. No, you see, I'm looking at everyone at the desk to see what their name is, and then go, "Oh, Pratt, I've read about you. You're a junkie, aren't you?" What? No, shut up.
Oh God, no.
There we go. There he is.
Little hard to be sleep deprived, Lloyd, when you're on so many uppers. You know what, Lloyd? You need to do. You need to smoke more crack.
But hey, can you tell what he's on? You beg him to stop using drugs. Thanks to Sonny talking to this guy, he finally saw the error of his ways. And look at that, 5 points.
You just took time off. Like, literally, the most notorious drug baron in the city has just broken out of fucking jail. It's on the day of his retrial that you were subpoenaed to, and you've decided, I'm going to take time out to hack a internal affairs file and talk to my mate and say, look, they're onto you because you've been taking all the drugs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Coherent, the storyline is not. You have your orders, Bonds.
Captain's on the phone. You can tell from his mustache. He's definitely not based on Donny Glover at all. And yeah, it is time to get going on our job. Let's
time to get safety checking, baby. Yeah.
No. They've gone past the safety checking. That's it. We're
you don't have to do the safety check.
No, all we have to do is just open the trunk, put our kid
climb in.
No, we drop kit. Closed.
For fuck's sake.
And yes, we have to do that every single time. And it will remind you to not to do it if you don't. Every
Let me
single
guess,
time.
the car blows up with fish out.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I didn't want to like disagree with the fucking walkthrough at this point. I said, okay, fine. And here's me forgetting that we're not in Europe.
I don't see how with that massive giant American flag flying over the fucking building in the...
I was hoping it was localized and I was wrong. Oh, and here's Keith now. There we go.
What do you mean, what's the rush? Did you not hear the fucking news, you cabbage? The drug kingpin has just broken out of prison and taken a hostage.
But dude, what's the rush? He's
what's
dead
the
anyway.
rush? Fucking hey.
Do you love the identical hairs, by the way? Just different colour.
Yeah. And one's got a mustache and is smoking.
Yes. Great touch there. Again, the music is one of the highlights. If not the only one.
I like the Knight Rider fucking red bar there. See the red flashing lights there?
I do. It's
very Knight Ridery.
A subtle hint, if you will.
Guess this means that shit has hit the fan.
Oh my god.
Yes, I hope this notorious drug lord who's responsible for many, many murders and attempted murders lets the person who's been keeping him in prison go unharmed.
Maybe that spell in prison did something good for his humanity, you know?
I'll stay out here and you spoke to them out here, pal.
Yeah, by the way, Keith just fucks off whenever we get to a new area, and it's up to you to play the game, basically.
No, I kind of get they sort of need a mechanism to get rid of him, but like, why even bother having him there if you're just going to make him feck off every single time?
It's police procedures and everyone has to be a buddy cop system. Have you not
How
watched
much of a
people
buddy
walk
cop
around?
if he's gonna sit outside while you fucking walk around?
He didn't say he was a good one. He just had to be there. You just need to be present.
Oh, it's nice to see they've still kept this mechanic.
Well, this is the best. This is the best part of the first game, as you all know.
Oh,
Yep.
for fuck.
Oh yes, we're doing this again. Yep. Now we can get in. We've never had an officer kidnapped before. Of all the dangerous criminals, Jesse Baines was the one person that thought of kidnapping somebody.
So why do I have to put my fucking gun in the box? I'm here to investigate a crime. This place is technically a crime scene.
Yeah, exactly. But procedures are procedures. Blue 1986 Corvette that says, wow. To be fair, a guy with a personalised plate, I'm happy to let him get killed off. Like...
Oh yeah, I hope he catches a fucking bullet in the lung.
We can only hope. So yeah, the police officer's name was Saxton, by the way. I don't know how we're supposed to know that. Because even if you look at him, you say, he's the jailer. Oh, there, that's what it was. The
German sect.
Sherman Sexton. What a dangerous criminal he is. Look, there he is. Look how dangerous he is. Oh, we got tense music. He's holding some sort of knife to the jailer's throat. So it was a simple enough escape then. Sashayed right out of the jail.
What, nobody following him or anything like that?
No, apparently not. And that's all we needed him for. Yep, that was it. And now we can get the Baines file that he has. And as you can see, he's grown a mullet in his time in jail. Truly a heinous human being. I think for completion's sake, we also ask for the guard's name file as well, so we know what he looks like in case we ever see him. Which is, you know, ticking boxes, I guess. Yep, he's generic. He's a generic man. I think we have to pick him out from an identity parade.
Louis D. Pate. The D stand for dull.
Dreary, I think.
Drab.
Yeah, drab Pate. Like even his surname is just boring. It's just Pate or Pate. Not even that exotic. Like it's just a fucking dish.
Taking back the gun and everything. Yeah.
Because again, if you forget about it and you're in a firefight, oh no, I forgot my gun. I'm shot in the head. What a shame. And yes, there's Keith. He was just out,
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, did you get him? So it does this kind of weird thing where like because you don't really have anywhere to go with just yet, when you just drive around for a bit, then dispatch will say, oh, we have something for you, and then you can go to the next destination. But if you know where you're going, you can just go straight there. You know what I mean? So you could basically
kind of like a hint line, a built-in hint line.
A little bit, yeah. Like you could just basically play this as if like Sonny Bonds is like a fucking psychic detective, and he just happens to go exactly where the fucking criminal was, but just a few minutes later. You know? By the way, Keith just called us a big boy. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. We also nearly ran over a dog, apparently.
Better acceleration on my 10-speed bike. I mean, not with all those cigarettes you're smoking, pal.
Yeah, maybe if someone stole your bike, perhaps.
Yeah, or somebody dropped it off a fucking cliff.
Yes, also possible.
Also, yes.
Also, yes. Alright, so the Corvette's just there, in the bottom screen.
Mm-hmm.
And now, as
Go give it a check.
Yeah, as Keith goes and fucks off for a while, it's time for us to go investigating a crime scene.
Diddle-diddle.
As you can see, we have like special investigative music for the occasion as well. Because I was actually convinced that the guy was going to be in the trunk, so that's why I gave it that name. So, let's see what's in the kit, right?
God damn.
Yeah, see, it's an actual CSI kit. Which is very exciting.
You can leave your trunk open? Oh, there we go.
You don't get penalised for closing the trunk, unless you're driving off, obviously. So now, let's look around this car. Oh, sorry, how foolish of me.
I'm surprised it's not like a cordon off the crime scene correctly kind of minigame where if you don't put the prerequisite amount of yellow tape around the car, like, you fail.
Jeez, that'd be a fucking boring game, wouldn't it? Crime scene preparate, like, isolator. This is like, okay, hang on, lads, I got this. So there's only certain, like, sections you can, that actually have evidence on it, so you can just cut straight to it, like. But you can dust the area and find nothing. You can dust the chairs, dust the stick shaft, that sort of deal, the steering wheel, and basically that's all you have. So you'll notice there that that the gun has been taken, and the bullets are there as well. So, you know, interesting.
Oh, 3 bullets.
Yeah, basically. Oh, look. We have what seems to be a witness. Or is it? Her car's been stolen. That's unfortunate.
Sucks to be you, love.
Yeah, we can't do that. You know, we can only investigate one car at a time, you see, so. She also doesn't know her own license or registration, which is a shame. Like, how are we supposed to work under these conditions? Also, she's huge. She has got quite a significant amount of booty. So essentially, like, in order to really kind of gain points in this game, it's basically like finding enough evidence, which, like, I suppose in the end would, like, make the case against Bane that much bigger. I think that's the whole idea.
Did you fingerprint that car?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I must have blacked out.
Totally understandable. No, there's only one print we can get off the car, and that was like on the compartment where the gun holster was. Everything else was clean, as it were. Now here's the fun part. Here's me trying to get into my own fucking car. Watch
Wrong
this.
side, man.
Oh no! What? No, watch this. The pedantry is strong with this one. Look. All right. Yeah. See it? I'm literally right in front of the driver's seat. Passengers. Back seat. No. In the middle? I am literally in front of the door I need to open.
Open car, I'm not sure what you want me to do. What the fuck?
Look at this. How shit is this? I can't even get... Because the car is too close to the edge of the screen, what they've done is they basically moved the detection zone a little bit to the right of where it should be, so that you don't, like, cut across to the left. Alternatively, here's a crazy notion. Don't fucking put the car on the edge of the screen. Have it park up in the centre. Problem solved.
Oh my god.
This is incredible. I had to keep this in because this is just terrible.
Shocking.
Isn't it? Like, that's just so bad. I just couldn't get over this. Like, I was like flipping my lid at this, going like, how can I not open this fucking car? Like, I was immediately convinced it was bugged because it's like, why is this not working? Like, the door is just there, and then suddenly, perhaps, wait, a little bit to the left. No, a little bit to
Too
the
much
right.
to the left.
Yeah, there, right there.
Ah, for fuck.
That line that's separating the two doors, that's where I needed to stand in front of. As opposed to the actual door that you're looking for. Outstanding work, lads. Like, really, you can't get any better than that. That is peak game design.
Ah, that's next level shit.
Keith wants to go back because he's got mucho paperwork.
What's he gonna do with his paperwork? Fucking roll it up and smoke it?
Well, it's been working for him so far. I mean, he'll no longer have any paperwork. Okay, what have we got here? Cotton Cove. And a jogger at a phone booth. So off we go. We still have to... We can... Again, nice handy thing is we don't just have to drive the station. We can just switch to whichever location we want to go for. Which is a positive. Like, the way I describe it is that this game is nowhere near as pedantic as the first game, but it just picks its battles in pedantry. Like, it'll decide at certain points, okay, this is when I'm being a prick, and you'll just have to deal with it. So, oh yeah. So Keith's making a bet that the jogger's male. And he loses. There's Officer Gillespie, which is a tongue twister in of itself.
Gillespie.
Gillespie. He's
No,
an Italian.
Gillespie. Just Gillespie, as in like Keith Gillespie.
I thought it was Keith Gillespie too, but it's they twisted it around so it's like more unpronounceable. See, it's Gillespie as opposed to Gillespie.
Fuck yeah, the P comes first. Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's Gillespie or something like that.
That's absolute bollocks.
It is bollocks. Cotton Cove, memories of youth. This is where all the teenagers hang out to do the kissing, apparently. And where the adults do all the dogging. Okay, so the jogger found blood and drag marks to the river. And footprints. Okay, so now we know what to look for around the area.
Okay, so we've a fingerprint. Now we've footprints.
Yeah, exactly. And just walk upriver, apparently. So, here we go. Our first action scene of the game, Neil.
Ooh.
This is all that shooting practice come in handy, you know? There he is. That's Baines just popping out of the tree and shooting us.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
So he nicks a car, drives to this kip.
Yes.
And then what? Just decides to stay behind a tree, waiting for a cop to show up.
But yeah, well, I think the idea is that you basically caught up to him. Like, he's been trying to do shit, and like because you've been so quick in responding, you've kind of like got him trapped a bit, and he's shooting his way out. With
Trapped? He's in an open green area.
This is me fucking up the buttons. There's like 2 quickfire buttons on the keyboard, and like the first one is like F6, which is normally the hotkey for the game recorder. So the first time I did it, I actually just unrecorded the fucking game. It's like, oh shit. And the next time I just got it wrong. So.
You've not.
Forgot to load the gun.
Your partner's no fucking use.
He's actually just shit at everything. He really is, like. The man literally serves no purpose except for having a moustache and wearing tight jeans. Like, I get that's how most... And smoking, yeah. Like, I get that's how most detectives work, but still. Right? Oh, look. The flight of your bullet misses its target. Do you know why? Because
you've not tuned it.
We didn't tune up the fucking gun. So I had to do all of that again. Because I didn't tune up the goddamn fucking gun. And as you notice, our scores improved because, shockingly, we tuned up the gun.
This is so fucking terrible.
Isn't it just? And see, we got him. We still missed, by the way, but it was enough to make him scarper.
Or to take a leg bail. Well done, game.
Yes. So, crisis averted now. We can move on with our lives. Everything's fine. Oh, no, never mind. He run us over. Oh, dear.
Oh my god. And even the fucking death scene calls out your partner for being a useless sack of shit.
Oh dear. Like, can you believe? And like, again, you've just got rid of him. You have no reason to suspect he's just about to drive you over. So you have to go to the other screen. Jogger's going to scarper away naturally, and then you talk to the fucking racist stereotype for a while, and then the car drives off. Like, ridiculous, lads. In fact, it doesn't even drive off. You just have to automatically give chase. Because you know for certain at this point, after dying once, he's going to fucking drive off.
You don't think we can catch him? He's probably long gone. Fucking help me.
Of course the guy's called fucking Mario. Jesus. Could you get any more generic? Sorry, I misspelled pursue. Mission failed.
Oh my god.
Look at us. Look at us pursuing. Driving like a madman we are. Yes. A high rate of speed. Also known as high speed. Okay, so no one was injured. That's good. Didn't even break his smoke, apparently.
I gotta have your priorities, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like we lost a bastard. Bashy.
How could you lose him so quickly?
It's a station wagon. Like it's hardly a fucking Corvette he's after driving off in. It's ridiculous. Like
you have to go all the way back.
Yeah, you drive back to the cove in order to fucking
investigate
it. Then yeah. Because I mean you've just lost him now. So like, what's the point anymore? Just close the case.
Caca de Rocha.
Is
he Tony Montana?
He's a national stereotype over here. I'm
fucking
talking with
hell.
my hands. Oh yeah, we're going full fucking Randoider here, lads. Watch this.
Check over by that bloodstained tree.
No, but of course. How could I investigate the space without my investigation kit? Oh, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my apologies. How could I forget? My goodness, how clumsy of me to miss my trunk by an inch. By a pixel, no less.
I wonder if you opened up the cop's trunk now, he'd probably gun you down or some shit. You have failed. You failed to respect another officer's personal space.
It's against regulations, apparently, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get some nice, jinky, investigative music here. You can find garbage. But if you move the garbage, discarded clothing with blood on it. Yeah, so Baines ditched his jail clothes.
But wasn't he wearing those clothes when we shot at him?
It looks like yes.
So we managed to lose him even though he had enough time to stop, change his fucking clothes and throw them into and hide them in a garbage can. And then drive off, and we still managed to fucking lose him.
Apparently so. Oh, by the way, the bloodstain is at the top left there, in the mud.
Alright then.
I don't know if you can see it from there. Because red on brown is a winning combination.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Whoever designed this, the colour scheme for this needs a colour wheel.
Yes. Or was just colourblind. Oh. So Keith's popped in, going, hey, I'm going to do stuff.
You take care of the evidence. Okay then. Detective.
If that is your real name. I mean, to be fair, Keith, I have no idea what you're doing here at this point. I feel like I'm doing all the work here, you know? Oh yeah, totally. By the way, you can definitely get some blood off mud, you know, with a dropper.
I said coagulated blood as well. I was like,
yeah, it's dried. Like, not quite knowing what coagulated means. I don't think, you know, not quite getting the hint there. But again, you've done all the CSI stuff. You've taken all the evidence you needed. So you know, take that.
Now I need to put it back into the blood computer so you can listen to it and it'll scream you the name of the killer.
The DNA will squibble, going like, "It was Baines that killed me."
Yeah.
Oh, it's embarrassing. And now we have to wait for the dive team. Because this is the fun part now. Waiting. Oh, there he is. There you go. See? A van. And there's the diver. Look at him in his high-waisted trousers.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to pull your pants up a bit, man? I can still see your armpits.
This man tucks his shirt in.
And up.
And up. Oh, look. We have a scuba diving certificate. Isn't that convenient?
So wait a minute. So he wouldn't have allowed us...
Yeah, we need a buddy system for diving.
Yeah, but why do we need the certification card? I'm like, surely, like, it would be on my record. Surely, I wouldn't have to show him a fucking card.
Mm.
This guy's a quick change artist. Wow, I reckon Baines went to the same place you did to learn that.
Maybe it's Baines.
Yeah. He managed to slip. He managed to slip 2 armed police officers after having been shot.
Yeah, exactly. He was able to get a haircut, shave his mustache, and then impersonate a diver all in that time. Like, we always said the law moves slowly, but fuck me, like, that's just taken to a whole new level. Oh yeah, like this is a pure checklist here, by the way. I have to take everything.
Yeah, you
need,
literally take everything. Yeah.
right. But get this, watch.
Oh, you have to double check the tank and everything like that.
Check the pressure. So there's that's out of air.
Is this part of the copy protection?
No. You just have to just pick the right tank. A full tank, basically.
Why is he going around with fucking empty tanks?
I don't know. You are asking the wrong fucking person, Neil. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You got points for a full tank of air. Good job, lads. Of course, tank 4, you think, oh, that's a bigger tank. That must have air in it. No, it's probably ether. And
I use it to cut my. I use it to cut my hair away.
Anyway, let's get diving, shall we? And away we go.
Oh, did you remember to put on your fins?
We did.
Oh.
So you got 6 points for having everything on you.
Mm-hmm.
Because eventually something will have gone wrong down here and you died. But of course, things still might go wrong for you, you know, just to say.
And of course you'll just die. You won't like, oh, I have to surface because, you know.
Oh yeah, no, it'll just
I'm out of fucking air.
It'll just kill you off for no reason. It's like, oh, something happened. Bye. Thanks for playing. Buy the next game, please. Here we go. Still looking around. Still floating about. So you might have thought, can I take the sunglasses? The answer is no. Like literally the only item you can see, you think, oh, I can get that. Nope. No, you can't.
Fuck.
Yep, we're just floating around, trying to find stuff. Oh, by the way, there's a current that you're swimming against all this time. And that's another thing that can kill you off.
Oh, fuck off.
And that's the end of Sonny Bonds. Battered into unconsciousness. So, yeah. This is fucking great, isn't it?
Oh, this is terrible.
This is us trying to find evidence underwater, right? So, in this screen, you have to look at around some rocks, okay? And again, you're spoiled for choice when it comes to the rocks because it's literally fucking everywhere, right?
Can you not just look around?
No, it just tells you rocks. Right? So, the really annoying part is, okay, so there's something here, which I think is the knife. Like you're just supposed to kind of guess what this is, basically. Because I just said look below and there's nothing there, right? And you notice the diver's moved because the one thing I was looking for, those rocks, he was floating in front of it, so I couldn't see it. But it's actually, as you can see, there's something like yellow underneath there.
Mm.
And again, when you look at the rocks, you don't see anything interesting. But then suddenly, oh, a flicker of gold. I was like, what that possibly be? Yeah, it's the police badge, which is Louis Pate, whatever his name is. And then suddenly, it's all about fucking swimming against this current to get to the screen. Because it's such a goddamn struggle. And that silver little thing on the ground there is the knife. And it's just a matter of actually swimming towards it. Yeah, it was just Shiv. He didn't even have a knife.
So his badge was here,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And his knife is upstream.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're run out of air.
I'm running out of air. So now you have to find all the evidence before you drown.
Oh my god. This is fucking terrible.
Isn't it just? This is truly awful. Like, I was saying at the start of the game, like, at the start of this, I was genuinely trying to enjoy this game, because there were certain things I liked. I liked the idea that there is, like, a crime scene investigation kit, and you can take fingerprints and do all the evidence shit. That I really liked. But then just, like, suddenly it just hits you in the fucking kidneys with, like, something like this. That just compounds just reminds you of the fact that you're playing a fucking Sierra game. And they're not designed to be pleasurable. They're designed to be miserable. You know. So, the next thing on this area, right, is a corpse. Do you want to figure out where the corpse is?
Oh, it's under the boat.
It's not under the boat. That's what I thought.
Fucking hell.
You see that little... There's like a rock on the right, the far right of the screen, and there's like a orange-red few dots.
Oh yeah, that little thing. That's where the body is.
That's a hand.
Oh, right.
And then when you lift over the rocks, you'll realise that that's what it is. So I kind of get there. There we go. Exposing a human hand. Jerk backwards.
Why are you so surprised? You were here looking for a body.
And there he is. There's a body wedged in the rocks. Naked. So, basically, Baines took Pate's clothes and is now masquerading as a police officer.
Without a badge.
Without a badge, yeah. So let's look at the body, I guess. If there's anything to look at. So apparently he was shot as opposed to like had his throat slit. So he was actually shot. Yeah. He was probably shot with his own gun then instead.
Mhm.
And Officer Moore will just dry off there with the body. And then we're just going to change it into our clothes. With the soundtrack in the background, getting us in the mood.
Oh yeah.
Just, there we go. Fascinating. Truly an exhilarating thrill ride from start to finish. And you know what? Fuck Keith. I'm not going to tell him anything. Yeah, as I said there, you can't move until you put your kit back in the trunk. Common procedure, apparently. You can't even put it in the back seat. It has to be in the trunk. To be honest with you, I'm just upset I'm not getting points for this at this rate. And then suddenly Keith, oh, okay, oh, you're back from under the sea. You're gonna...
Come on, let's go. I'm out of smokes.
You're gonna tell me what happened? No? Alright then. Thank you. Like, honestly, like, this game.
Yeah, you already said you had mucho paperwork, you dickhead.
Oh dear. Oh, hello. Is in pursuit of fugitive suspect Baines. Oh, he's going to the airport. Interesting.
Yes, going to one of the most heavily surveilled buildings in the city. Well done, Baines. Well done, that man.
Well, again, yeah, I was going to say he is masquerading as a police officer, but, you know, he missed the most important part of disguising himself. You know,
and he's not even a police officer, he's a fucking jailer.
He's a jailer, like, yeah.
He's a corrections officer.
Mm.
They ain't got shit power, they've got no powers. I don't...
They're shit officers for wankers. Must be a fucking geography teacher. Just wonderful.
No, so even if he was in a police officer's uniform, what's he gonna do? Like walk up to the airport and go, "I'm a cop here. Put me on the nearest first fucking plane out of here."
As if that'll work, you know. Can we? So this is the station wagon that
Yeah, the black compact one. Yeah.
that Baines escaped from. And yeah, we're going to investigate this area, but first, we couldn't do
Need to
anything
get
without.
my kit.
We have to get our kit together.
Ah, so terrible.
It's just I get what they're doing, but just do it for me. You know what I mean? You can't just keep expecting me to do this. It's just it's excruciating. It hurts to do this.
Look, car.
Look, car.
we gone full caveman on this.
Yeah. In fairness, it just saves time half the time. Okay, so essentially what's happened here is that Baines is only 3 of the doors are jammed, so you have to find the right door to open.
He's managed to jam 3 doors of a fucking station wagon shut.
Basically, yeah.
So what did he do with it?
I fucking fucked it probably. I mean, I genuinely couldn't give you an answer there. It's just no, it's jammed. He's
literally fucked this car.
Hi, I'm Sonny Bonds, and I'm here to unfuck this vehicle. Certainly, sir. Step right this way. It's relatively clean. That's good. It's an automatic as well. It's exciting.
Well, it's North America, they pretty much all are automatics.
True. Okay, so we got a fingerprint off the mirror, which is good. We got a serial code off something too. And that's it. So Keith is excited that we finally got a fingerprint, as opposed to the other fingerprint we got off the Corvette. But then let's have a look and see where Baines has disappeared to. Oh, so of course, sorry, the kit, most important thing. Now Keith is in the way of the trunk. He's actually just giving us a kiss here while we're doing this. It's just I finally...
Nope. Sat down, ask, don't tell thing, yeah?
Yeah. Well, we're at the airport, man. Everything's sacred at the airport. It's practically international grounds. So what we're doing here is that we're calling it in that we found the car. And yeah, we've basically found out what we knew already.
It was the stolen car.
It was the stolen car, indeed. Indeedly. I mean, it really is pulse-pounding excitement, Neil, isn't it? Please tell me you're enjoying this.
We're gonna go check out the terminal building, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so wait a minute. Right. So they made you get out of the car, take the kit, close the trunk, check the car, put it back into your trunk, get into the... get back into your car.
Yeah.
To double check what you found, then get out.
Yeah.
Go back and take the fucking kit back out of the fucking car again.
Yeah. That is exactly what just happened.
Fucking arseholes.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, we were supposed to... A woman has approached us.
Ooh.
And yes, we do actually have to buy a flower.
We have to buy flowers.
Yep. If you want to get maximum points, Neil, you're going to have to be a fucking romantic. You're going to get on your hands and knees and pray to Jesus that this woman takes you back. Even though you're actually due to be wed.
Eat a dick.
I knew you'd love this game. Oh dear. You love to see it. So let's have a look around the airport, shall we? Let's see what funky stuff is waiting for us here. Yeah, funky town. This toilet stall. But you see, we do reckon that Baines has been true here. So this is the men's. Perhaps he's left some surprises for us.
How's it the men's? There's no urinals.
Well, it said there's a men's sign on the when we're walking in. Maybe.
He's hidden something in the toilets.
Yeah, basically. Just leave. You can apparently open the toilet, but you can't close it. Policemen are not trained in the operation of toilets.
Yes, they are not plumbers.
Nope. And also the fact that like he gets the stalls confused very quickly. You know, if he stands in between stalls, he'll immediately go to the one on the left, because you know that's the way he's designed. You see. A police revolver hidden in the bottom of a toilet tank. Excellent. What good news? Oh! There's a revolver. And the revolver's wet. Ooh. Funky music is kicked in because we got a gun. Oh, sorry, of course. Dryer's just there. How foolish of me not recognizing a dryer from a dryer. Or sink from a dryer.
That's not a sink. I think that's like one of those paper towel dispensers.
Ah, yeah, that explains it. Which I still could have used to dry the gun, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have to use the dryer for that.
Why did you have to dry the gun?
Oh, probably.
Are you going to die if you don't use it?
No, I think it's probably to try and lift prints off it, maybe. Even though it's wet, so the fingerprints are gone. Well, they wouldn't be, maybe gone, but they'd be definitely weathered away. Like, you wouldn't be able to have it again. Like.
Certainly not. They're not going to last through being blasted through a fucking dryer.
Yeah, exactly. You've already fucked up the evidence, like. Oh, there, look. Yeah, he bought a ticket.
Alright.
Interesting.
So where?
Yeah, that's the question. Where? Louis Pate, he's faked his identity. He's gone to Houston. And left 20 minutes ago. As they say, well, shit.
I love the little thing. Here comes Keith.
Here comes Keith. Oh lordy, here comes the Keith. Back again with original classics. And there you have it. Now we're on the hunt for the Death Angel.
What do you mean it has to be fucking Baines on that? You know it is, because the fucking ticket seller has identified him.
Yeah. Like, who else could have been? Like, it can't just be a lookalike. That's impossible. Not everyone in this day and age have mullets and mustaches. It's a rental place. Not sure.
Oh, yeah, the guys who dress like fucking turtles. Yeah.
Yeah, the dress is turtles, and the actual, like, seems to be the company logo is turtles. I'm not sure what that has to do with a top hat, though.
Because it's called Top Hat Rental.
Yeah, but why turtles?
You know, in fact, if anything, I get the hat. I don't get the turtle.
Yeah, that's the turtle part is what's annoying me. That's what I feel like I have to, like, you know, mark down as an inconsistency. It's the one unresolved plot point of this game so far. Why turtles?
Oh yeah, that's the only one. Yeah.
That and why our colleague's trousers is the same colour as the airport. But apart from that, like, it's fine.
Yeah, he blended in perfectly.
Yeah, he's an undercover cop, you see.
Oh yeah, you have to fucking hit the button for the fucking.
Oh. But you see, I was behind the button slightly, so it wouldn't work. I love that I'm getting a point, like, for crossing the road safely. Truly a pulse-pounding police adventure we are on.
You got a point for following the fucking highway code.
Oh, specifically, not get them run down like a twat. That's basically what we've just done, is prevent our death. And now we must follow procedure and put our kit in the trunk, because if we cannot put our kit in the trunk, then we will lose our kit, and then it'll be game over.
Oh yeah, we took it out, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
We were investigating the space. Finally, some progress has been made. Alright, we're back in the car, lads. It's all very exciting.
Grant, absolutely. Get back and put the evidence. Yes, maybe we should.
Yeah, do you know what? I think it'd be a smashing idea if we start like building a case against this bastard. You know?
Well, you know, as police officers, you probably should book evidence.
Probably being the key word there. I mean, name me one cop who's booked in evidence. So you can't. They don't exist. It's never happened before.
Only the punk ass bitches who want to follow the rules.
Fucking AC-12 bastards.
The fucking other guys, those paper bitches.
Fucking hell, like.
Paper booch.
You never saw Columbo doing paperwork, did you?
It smells like a camel arena.
Camel Arena, yeah.
Okay then.
I think it's all the humps. You know, those smelly humps. Right then, so let's go and do some paperwork. Some sweet, delicious paperwork.
This is actually the paperwork section of the game, isn't it?
Do you know, like, I think it's trying to ape, you know, the kind of part of all police procedurals where it looks like it's a dead end. And they have to like, go like, well, we're all out of ideas, let's just sit on our arses until something happens. Oh, look, something has happened. Let's get off our arses and do it and make it work. I think that's what
I know, it's terrible.
I know, it's like that's all they're doing. So in this middle part where the plot seems to have broken down, we're gonna call our girlfriend.
Oh, well, of course, yeah.
You know.
It's personalization.
Yeah, precisely.
Our girlfriend, whom up until now we've not even remotely mentioned.
Yeah, well, like I said, she's the drug addict from the first game who has gone clean, and we've turned her into a good housewife, basically. just our incredible charisma has just turned her completely 180. She's found Jesus, and we are in fact Jesus. So, so now we're off duty. We can now go and have basically a dinner date, and this is how to proceed in the game.
How's that the dinner date that we've just set up?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, it's a good thing now when we were on the way out, it made us, it just took the keys off us.
I'm quite glad about that, because you can imagine it just going like, Sonny, you've stolen a car. It's like, no, I haven't.
You've got the keys.
And now this is us submitting all the evidence. So I think, like, as you can see, the points are going up there for every piece of evidence we found. So I don't think I'll get a perfect score in this sense, because there's a few things that are just like stuff you wouldn't have thought of. But seeing that you did pick them up, then you get like a healthy amount. So yeah, as you can see, we've built quite a lot here.
I hope you nail Bane soon. What do you mean nail him? He's escaped from fucking prison. He's pretty much... he's going down for fucking life, no matter what. I could come back with absolutely fucking nothing, and he escaped from police custody. So, like, there's no even need to build a case against him.
There is no case. He's not there. He's gone.
He's pure fucking guilty, like.
I think I'm sure he meant that it is to find him and neutralize him. I think.
Oh yes, of course, yes.
Because they're not killing him anymore; they're neutralizing him, so he doesn't
neutralizing.
He doesn't spread his evilness around the area. You know, that's
absolutely. This is Arnie.
Yes, exactly. May or may not be owned by an Austrian man. And look how fancy it is.
Nice. Find a table. Yeah. Fuck you, pal.
As you can see, it's a pretty busy place. And now here it is, us sitting down, being a human.
Wait, how does she know he's out for revenge?
Oh, it's all over the papers, and the paper specifically named the cop.
This, I know this crazed psychopathic killer is out for revenge. I'm so worried for you. Come see me tomorrow.
Let's have dinner let's have dinner in a public place where you could be kidnapped. Yeah, as she alluded to there, her life is now completely different because we took her off drugs and now onto us.
She owes everything to Sonny. Yes. Yep. I like the strong female characters here.
Sierra, they're very good for it. I love that we automatically went for lobster there when you said order food. Because we.
I have a feeling no matter what you typed in there, she would have gone for the same thing.
I think so, yeah. I think
that's how strong and independent the character she is.
I like to think that like the two of those foods you were actually allergic to, and you would have died from it. So you had to pick lobster.
Absolutely.
So yes, in order to have a maximum love between yourself and Marie, you have to give her the rose you bought earlier on, and then kiss her twice, but not 3 times. 3 times is too much. Just twice.
Yeah, 3 times is harassment.
It is. Yeah, it's a rule. It's 3 strikes and you're nicked, basically. So and now we wait up for our food. Yep, that's it.
You're kidding. This is it.
This is it. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is the middle point of the game. This is where like things have taken a turn for the worst, and when everything's building up to the final act. But no, we're just having a nice meal. That's it. Everything's fine. I'm not saying this game has a problem with pacing, but there's certainly an argument to be made that it could be better. Like a serious argument. Yeah, I really can't stress that enough, that perhaps maybe this could have been accelerated somewhat.
Yeah, there was absolutely no need for that pause.
Nope. That was literally just to give you enough time so you could snog Marie a few times. That's really just it.
Jesus Christ.
For you to figure out, oh, I'm on a date with this woman. Perhaps I should be nice to said woman. Wow, I got points for that. I'm great. So we've chowed on our lobster in record time. we did. What we saw there was a lot of fun with Mary. We had a lot of fun with Marie. Yeah, you can't say that. Nothing.
Back to the task at hand. I thought Marie was the task at hand.
Maybe she was, and it was off screen. Just for the sensibility of the time, Neil. You just couldn't suggest anything more than just a lot of fun. Because as we all know, Leisure Suit Larry.
Wholesome handhold.
Absolutely. Because as we know, Leisure Suit Larry is satire, and to have actual real love is just it's too far gone.
Yes, you must rescue them from a drug addicted hell.
Exactly. In other news, the chief has got a new case for us. It looks like someone has been executed, which is exciting. Again, as we have been presented it, this has nothing to do with the case at hand, and we've just decided, okay, Baines is gone. That's it. We're fucked. So this part doesn't really make sense here, right? But basically, what you're going to do is you're going to call where he's going next, which I think is some sort of analog for New York, and basically like give them fair warning that he's on the way. So I think this guy, the guy we're talking to right now, he's actually witness protection. And basically he was involved in taking Baines down. So that's why you're calling him to basically warn him to basically disappear or else.
He's been getting rid of anybody who been putting him behind bars. How do we know that? Has he killed anybody who put him away?
Well,
he just killed the jailer.
He killed the jailer, and apparently that again we actually don't know that, and that's the thing. So that was like it's a bit inconsistent with the facts of the matter. We know he's gone to Steelton, which is the New York analog, as we said, and now we're going to talk what looks like Tom Selleck with Perm, or maybe no, actually no, it's Graham Souness. That's who we're talking to. like prime Sunni, you know.
Somebody with a mustache and he's mental.
Pretty much, yes. I mean, I did say Graham Souness. So yes, you've basically given the witness a heads up, and you've also given the police a heads up that Baines is on the way. And we'll basically leave that for the moment. Okay, so we have an envelope.
It's marked Crime Lab. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes, it's confirming that all of this is all Baines's evidence.
End of report.
End of report. So now let's go to this random new case that we've been assigned to. I wonder will there be
I should not get the key, back up the keys to the undercover.
Oh, we did take the keys, don't worry.
Alright.
Oh yeah, don't worry. No, we were on the case, Neil. We're on the case. Foolish.
Jesus Christ.
How foolish of me. A rookie error, I'm sure you'll agree. And here comes Keith. Good old Officer Keith.
With his fucking hair and his mustache and his cigarettes.
Yep. He's a hell of a guy, our Keith. Is it socially acceptable to bop to this music?
I don't know, you are driving the kit from Knight Rider, so
I choose to believe that thing is just cosmetic, just to make Sonny feel more powerful. Like
makes him feel virile.
Yeah, it's like some sort of psychological aid.
Oh my god, it's fucking up. It's Mario Gillespie.
Ah, it's me again. Look, 2 crime scenes in one day. What a country. Ah, boppity boopy.
Found the man with the hole in his head. Fuck me.
I'm gonna go be a stereotype over there. Okay, so basically the guy was called Woody Roberts, and again this is not really what we know of as what we know at the minute, but basically Woody was also another witness in the Baines trial. So yeah, this is how we know that he's silencing everyone that took him down.
So we're now just finding out the things that our character has just asserted previously.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't say the programming was good.
Or that the logic even made sense, but fuck it, it's there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you have it. Now we made the connection. But as I said, as we'll ascertain, there are more people who have testified at Baines' trial that are more closer to home. That's why we're starting to get a little bit anxious if we are indeed role-playing a Sonny Bonds.
Handily holding an envelope.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at me! What a country, huh?
Makes you so sick. How nice the coroner showed up in the fucking the Ghostbusters car.
With puns galore.
This sounds pretty heavy. He's been on a diet now. You gonna take him to the penitentiary?
I do think he is deserving of some form of punishment, though.
Leave.
I get the feeling the coroner lives in a world of canned laughter.
Pretty much, yeah. He just hears it in his head.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a note on another man's body for us.
You're a dead man, Sonny Bonds. So yeah, we're on his shit list apparently. Oh yeah,
God.
how foolish of me! I forgot to put my kit in the trunk. We don't want to lose our kit, do we, Neil?
What a load of bollocks.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then Keith suddenly appears. Oh yeah, I found nothing in the car. Let's go.
Did you find anything, Keith? You know, you are a detective.
But what I found was his fantastic mustache comb. That counts, doesn't it? No, Keith. No, it
He's
doesn't.
mutual paperwork to finish. How the fuck did he work that out? You can find fucking anything at a crime scene.
That's just his excuse for everything. It's just like, oh, we're going there again? Cool. Yeah, I
Can
can
you
do
stop
that.
off here? I need smokes.
Keith,
Gotta stop going to that. Gotta stop going to all them camel arenas.
Yeah, man, there's the stenches everywhere. Like I thought they were supposed to be pigs, not fucking camels. So we got a. So we thought we were given an envelope corner, not a fucking, not an actual envelope. Oh wait, hang on, you have to open door.
Oh, he's back out now. He's been summoned.
Yeah, Keith automatically
You're like
sensed we were going to go back driving. He just knows us so well.
Well, anything to avoid is mutual paperwork.
Absolutely. So what we've done there, the address that was on the envelope corner was for a Bill Cole, and it's the only lead we have. Therefore, we're going to have to check it out and see what happens. Because again, this is a police procedural, and it's definitely not a cliche in any way. Oh yeah.
Inconspicuous.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hello, can you be my friend?
Hi, I've been stuck in this window for 4 days.
Please shoot me.
Please kill me. Oh,
I believe his name was William Cole. He's room 108.
well now. Isn't that interesting? Did Mr. Baines perhaps throw us off the scent by basically booking a flight to Steelport, or Steelton rather? Or is he here? This is the question.
Ah, we have to go for backup, otherwise then we'll die.
Exactly. And more than that, we need a warrant.
Oh yeah, because then we can't arrest him.
We can't search the premises without one. So now we wait. Oh yeah. This is the backup music. Look at them. And then here's Brian,
kill some
the warrant officer. Nice. I don't think we could always have asked for backup and they just arrived anywhere. Like, we could have been having the dinner date with Marie and we just asked for backup, they just arrived.
I know the law and I get no goddamn googer.
Oh, wait.
I love Mark.
But we can't show a warrant because we didn't pick it up.
Oh, fuck. And you don't have your kit?
I don't have my kit either.
Without your kit, you're basically armless.
I
and
am.
legless and shit.
How could I possibly, like, gather evidence without it? And again, you might think, like, oh, maybe you could, do something like, come back out of the room and then get your kit. No, you only have one chance to get your kit, and if you don't take it, you die.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because this is Sierra.
So ardent.
So, this is where I remember I don't actually have a warrant. I forgot to get it off the warrant officer. And then Brian, there he just walks away. He's done
Exit stage left.
Yep, that was it. That's all he needs to do. He'll now walk back to the fucking police station. Which is what we assume he'll do. And now finally, the exciting part is when we potentially are going to meet up with Mr. Baines.
This is room 108.
This is
Handily.
room 108. How convenient. It's almost like it's the only one we can access.
You don't have the key. For fuck's sake.
Key. My God. You see, we showed the warrant. We didn't ask for the key. Excellent. Now we're finally making progress in this very tense standoff with an empty room. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. A sudden explosion.
Trained reflex, throw you back.
Well animated, you must say. Now, of course, you might think you might want to rush the place and try and isolate whoever was there. But if you get hit when the gas is still there, you die.
You die from the tear gas?
Yeah.
That's some fucking tear gas.
Yeah. So you have to wait until the gas peters out. Ah, it was a trap. So the shotgun was left here. Was there anyone here at all, it seems? Again, the question remains, where is Jesse? Where has Jesse Baines gone? Is he still in Lytton, or has he now officially moved himself to Steelton? It really is a mystery.
Try checking out that bed there.
That's what we're looking at. Now it's just for us to find this dark stain on a brown carpet. Because, you know, colouring is fun. Nothing on the table. Nothing for us to see, apparently. I do love how they try to hide as much evidence as they can in such a small area that you could not possibly fucking locate. There you go. That blood sample, that's the same colour as the floor and the bedspread. Aha.
So this is the envelope.
Yes, from Woodrow Roberts.
The shotgun was once on it.
Clearly.
It wasn't proofread very well.
Nope. I mean, how do you expect anything to be proofread, Neil? I mean, this is a very tense situation. Everyone's like so frightened at what's happening here. This is genuinely one of the most scariest things that's happened in this game so far. Oh yeah, this is us trying to find an item in the bathroom that we can't see.
Well done.
Remember how Leisure Suit Larry did the same gig?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
See? Oh, we just had to look at the sink and there's a business card.
He left the business card in the sink.
Yeah, he did. He goddamn fucking did. And as you can see, it's a business card for a business in Steelton. So we now know for sure that's where he's going. And Colby is the next target, incidentally.
Ah.
Or at least that'll be his target in Steelton. But he has one other person he wants to deal with while he's here. And there's actually like more evidence for us to find. Except it's hidden as well. Yep, we didn't immediately make that connection, by the way. Aha. So yes, this is us deciding this is how he killed Woody Roberts. By basically luring him to this the hotel room and basically executing him. And then setting up the trap for us to find later. So... So what we think has been happening here since Baines has escaped, he's obviously killed the parole officer. Then he has somehow been able to find a false identity. Then kill one of the guys that testified against him. by luring him to this motel room, then setting up a trap for us to find later, and then booking a flight under a name at the airport. This is what we think has been happening in the last
Also,
hour.
like, what business deal did he offer this man to get him to a fucking hotel room?
We can only assume it's sexual.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, there was lipstick. There was lipstick on the bed that you couldn't see, and and you realise it's the same brand that Marie uses. So therefore, you think, oh, I must now investigate Marie. So now you're gonna have to rush home to see if she's all right. Dorp.
Come on, standing there like, you're gonna fix my goddamn window and door.
I can't do anything. I'm stuck in a box. To be fair, he is.
Michael.
I do like to think he's just kind of standing there going, "Yeah, it's the fourth room this week. God fucking damn it."
I gotta work somewhere else.
I have to really reassess his motel business. It's just not fucking worth the hassle. There's just so many wrong-uns and criminals around the area, like. So, I thought there was some business to do at the police station, but no, we just have to rush home and see what happens. And we only know where we live from the manual. So, this is always fun. I love when they do set up traps like that. I do like how wholesome is our address. We live on West Peach Street. Not to be confused with each apricot. East apricot.
I also love the total, complete uselessness of our partner at every stage of this fucking investigation.
He has been absolutely pointless. There has actually been no reason for him to be there except for some apparently witty banter. And even then, the wittiness is a bit of a fucking stretch. There's no pin to the door. No, it has Sonny written on it. And it's from Marie. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that just lovely?
She'll tell you again that she's thanking you for turning her fucking life around.
Mm-hmm. So let's... Okay, so I love that. We said, like, no, it's locked. But then you realise, oh, I have a spare key. It's fine. So this is Marie's room, apparently. And the place has been thrashed.
Man, what a dump.
Mm-hmm. It would seem that Mr. Baines has kidnapped the love of our life.
Where the fuck is our partner going? What the fuck is he going? You gonna take a dump?
Yeah, he's gone for shit, yeah. He's gone to investigate the rest of the house, Neil.
Yeah, in particular the U-bend on the fucking toilet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. That does sound like something he'll do, in fairness. So, as the phone's ripped from the wall, it looks like she was trying to call somebody before being taken. There's looks like a rock or something underneath.
Is you fighting with the text parser?
Mm-hmm. There you have it. There's the shit list. Mercy, I think to myself.
Mercy, what the fuck? Mercy. Is this guy a character from a fucking Walt Disney movie or something? Mercy.
This woman.
Wait, Sonny, hold up! I gotta pull up my pants. I just left the fucking upper decker in that bitch's toilet.
Sonny, wait! I haven't wiped yet.
Who back in? I never wipe. That's why this car smells like shit.
It smells like a camel thingy.
It smells like a camel arena.
To be fair, with another fucking cigarette he's going through, no wonder his shit smells like that.
I'm surprised with the amount of cigarettes he's going through. He can even smell anything.
Yeah, that's true. Or even shit for that matter. Keith tries to reassure us, but we are emotionally dead, so we will not respond to this.
Well, in all fairness, if there's anybody who isn't going to get her back, it's going to be fucking Keith.
That's
Keith.
That's how the game ends. Keith finally just like bumbles his way to success, and then like he's the hero, and Police Quest 3 is all about Keith.
Yeah, exactly. The quest for nothing.
the search for Keith. It's a heartwarming story. So yeah, another kind of a bit of a moderate dead end. So now we pop into burglary, which I think is then to run up what happened about the about Marie's place, I believe. No, there you have it. Okay, so a pawn shop got burgled, which seemed to have been like 2 shotguns and whatever else. So we know we've accounted for 1 shotgun, but he still has 1 more gun and a shotgun. So now we know what he's how.
And we know his prints are all over one of them.
Yes, it's almost like it's a trail of evidence for us to follow.
He's not a very good criminal. How the fuck did this guy become like one of the biggest criminals in the East Coast or West Coast or wherever the fuck it's placed?
I believe
If he's
it's
this fucking shit.
Well, here's the thing though. He's leaving us a trail for us to follow because he wants to set up this kind of big bad confrontation with us.
Yeah, but why?
Because he wants to kill us.
Like, he's already iced. Like, he's already escaped from police custody. Like, he's fucking. Like, he's been gotten dead to rights. Like, he's fucked. Well, killing everybody who testified against him is not going to do anything.
No, I agree. Here, this is me agreeing with you. Like, you know, like this is what it should be the case. But obviously, the emotion of it all, of being sent down for all the heinous crimes, is just clouding his judgment. Oh yeah, so before we do anything else, we have to calibrate our gun again. Because
for fuck's sake.
I just did that for fun.
Oh my god.
It was a funny thing to do. Yep, this is us just chilling away. Again, nothing really kills attention by going like, oh no, my fiance's been kidnapped. I know what I'll do. I'll set up my gun.
I'm gonna go hit the range. Yes. You know, to blow off some steam and check my gun.
Because you never know, like, when you'll need this gun again. You know, it's not that we're like developing some sort of end game here that we need to have this gun perfectly in line for. Look, after a day, the gun is completely fucked.
Who the fuck made this gun? It's unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure it was made by Fiat.
That stands for fix it again, Sonny. Oh wait.
That's Fiat. Yeah, close enough. Alright, here we go again. I don't know why it's slower this time, but it just is.
Dun dun dun.
I think he's practicing his like Max Payne bullet time. As we all know, Sonny or Police Quest invented bullet time back in these days. Not many people give him credit for it though.
Yeah, it's good enough.
That does seem good enough, doesn't it, Neil?
Yeah, but it's not, is it?
No, it's not. And I went through the entire next half hour of the game thinking it was fine. And then it wasn't. Because I hate this game.
Are we going to go through that half hour?
Yes. I do edit around it as best I can, but actually, see the problem with this one is, right, like with the first round, you got points to indicate that you had got your gun calibrated perfectly, right? But the second time around, by the way, that car just disappeared. But the second time around, you didn't get that, right? You just had to. You basically just assumed that the gun was fine, or the game assumes you know how to set up a gun now, so it doesn't give you any bonus points, which is bollocks because, as I find out in about 20-25 minutes time, the gun is not in fact set up correctly, and you just had to have your own kind of like quality control to decide if it was good enough or not.
Oh, bollocks.
It was fucking terrible. Like, I like to think they just did it, they forgot about it, but this is Sierra we're talking about. They totally deliberately fucked you over with that. Because as we've already ascertained, they hate their own players as much as anyone can attest to after playing their games.
Yeah, it's like they can concoct the story and then just come up with the most obtuse way of getting through it.
This is it, like, yeah. This is us. This Keith saved the day, by the way. He's buying us airport tickets.
Oh, well done, Keith. You're fucking useful for something, you fucking useless fuck.
To be fair, like, I guarantee you, he's like the guy in a round that never buys. Like, he never gets around to his round. So, yeah,
yeah.
He's loaded as a result, like.
Yeah, he never buys around, but when, the shit goes down and you wind up getting locked up, he bails you out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, haha, it's a good thing I saved my money last night, right, guys? Anyway, let's go get home and get Indian food, because I'm Keith. So this is me then trying to find like where to go next, because the depth perception in this area is not great. So I'm thinking like, oh, just past the car hire, there should be an area. Why do you keep lying to me, game?
Yeah, perspective's not done well.
No, it is not. And then we just slide on over. There we go. Yeah. See, so where we actually have to be is here. That looks like a solid wall. You have no way of knowing there's extra stuff there. So earlier on, the reason why I looked around the top hat area earlier on was because there was a few points to be had showing your ID to a car rental place. But they never said there was 2 of them. So here we go. This is us. We finally get those points, and we've now shockingly realised he's rented a car in Steelton. So yeah, he's very much like one step away all the time. I was thinking for a split second going up the wrong elevator would kill me, but didn't happen. So Neil, do you notice anyone suspicious in this area?
Well, I noticed pretty much almost everybody's suspicious.
Yes, but someone more suspicious than most. Someone that we may.
What do you mean empty my pockets? I'm a fucking cop, you dickhead.
Yep, that's all you had to do was if you showed your badge, then you don't have to get accosted by the guard. Fine. You might notice there, Neil, that Leisure Suit Larry is sitting there, and we never can talk to him.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
I didn't recognise him without the hair.
Yeah, how about that? That was it. We don't even get any bonus points for that, by the way. We just talked to him.
Nice.
Okay then. So, just a small matter of getting on this plane and going to get Jesse Baines. That's it. That's all
Well,
that
should be simple enough.
It should be simple enough. You're absolutely right, Neil. It should be simple enough.
Oh, I just revealed myself to be the blithe, naive optimist that I know I am in my soul.
Indeed. So I took the second cut here because I had a thought initially that the gun glitched. You'll see what happens next, and I'll explain then. But so we take our seats on Iguana Airlines in this.
I'm surprised the game didn't make you fucking traverse all the way down the fucking plane.
Yeah, in fairness, that comes after.
Oh yeah, you have to fasten your seatbelt, otherwise then you might get sucked out of a fucking air vent or something.
Yep, or by the stewardess, whichever one comes first. I do love as well that like Sierra's take on an airplane is to have a whole lot of people in what looks like a Pringles tin. And
In essence, that's all a plane really is the Pringles tin with a jet engine filled with other people's farts.
and you wonder why I'm scared of flying. Just when you say it like that, it just really fills me with confidence, you know? It really does. Do you hear that deep hum?
Ooh, yeah.
That's
no farts.
That's some fucking chill wave going on there, lads. Holy shit. Some brown noise. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. You're on board the SierraQuest 2 Airlines. We're sorry about that, but no one else was available at the time.
All of the above.
By the way, you're supposed to say no there.
Really?
Yeah. You can't.
So if you order a drink, you die?
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
I wish I was joking there, but I'm not. I really wish I was joking. Oh, God. So anyway, we're on this plane to Steelton, right? This is a level in the game. Something is going to happen. Neil, if you have to guess, what sort of calamity is going to take place in exactly 2 or 3 minutes?
Is your man going to hijack the plane or some shit like that?
Someone hijacking a plane? But, Neil, plane hijackings didn't happen before 9/11. What are you talking about? How could that possibly be true? And yes, we do have to watch the stewardess doing her job for 3 minutes.
Fucking hell.
Boy, I have stories to tell about this playthrough.
That's really it. This is actually the gameplay. The game is like we've not just fucking paused it. This is actually the game. Somebody sat down and actually actioned this.
Yeah.
What
In real time, no less.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is how quick stewardesses are.
Here, I'm opening up another fucking beer.
Right on time, Neil, because look who it is.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's Towley McTurbanhead.
Yes. The plane is getting hijacked. In the name of the Sheik of the Golden Sands.
Oh my fucking god. The captain is fucking announcing we're being hijacked. Really? Really is that?
Good evening, everybody. You're hijacked.
The name of the place in Egypt was Bum Around. You fucking.
So, first mistake, right? The gun wasn't loaded. And here's the thing. You can't load the gun on the airplane. You have to make sure it's loaded before you enter the airport.
Oh, you are joking.
And Neil, can you hazard a guess where's the only place you can load the gun?
It's in the car park, is it?
The shooting range.
Oh no! You have to go all the way back to the fucking police station. Holy fuck!
Yeah. So I reloaded the previous save, right? And now this is take 2, okay? Or maybe take 4. I can't remember which one I kept, because I'll know now once the time comes. But genuinely, once you go past that like metal screen, once you get on the plane, you can't do anything with your gun because you're on a plane. You have to be discreet. You're sat down and you go like, I don't know what a gun. The game basically goes like, I don't know what a gun is. You can't load that here. This is a plane, sir. You know.
Jesus Christ! You can't even load it in the fucking airport.
No. The only time you can load it, you see, when you load it, you have to show your gun, right? You have to cock your gun, and then when you like, Keith will chastise you for showing it, and then like after a while, you'll just get like knocked off by somebody, or taken down, or whatever the fuck it is. So basically, like, the only chance you're safe to actually have your gun on is either at like a crime scene or in the shooting range, right? But
Unbelievable.
But by and large, right, you also only have 2 clips to work with as well, which is another problem. So at all times in the game, you need to have 2 clips because you will get caught short in situations like this, which I know is an hilarious situation when it happens. I'm sure you'll agree. But yeah, it's not pleasant when you're doing this. I think what it was 5 times in the end.
Jesus Christ.
Because first time I thought the gun was glitched. Second time was that the gun was loaded. So third time, I believe, might be what we're seeing here. I'll just see. I can't remember which way I edited this. Yeah, usual shite.
Hey, look, the bomb around Egypt. Oh no, you can die.
Yeah, so the third time was like, yeah, no, it still doesn't work. This is me trying to load the gun. I don't have any extra ammo clips. This is what fucked me up, because it said, like, you don't have any extra ammo clips. Like, no, I have 2. I have 2 extra ammo clips. You just won't let me load the gun. So it was like the wrong fucking message to send out as well as that. So yeah, like this is horrendous. Bummaroon.
The desert home of bum around fucking. No way. What?
So even when I have the gun, when I have the gun loaded here, when I have the gun open here, a chance where I can actually have it. Look there, extra ammo clips.
Ammo clip, that's bullshit. That is pure bullshit.
Yeah. So essentially, you have to have this gun loaded, ready to go, before you get on this plane. For
So,
reasons
you have to have the gun loaded before you even know you have to take the plane.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
So welcome to what was an hour of hell in my life. Thankfully edited down to a short number of clips.
You clips?
Right, here we go. This is
No.
me still trying to load the gun.
Oh, I can actually sense like how completely confused you are by the entire situation. You just have no idea what the fuck this game is expecting me to do.
Yeah, that was the problem. Just like, where have I fucked up here? Like, I'm just expecting, like, there is enough time there. You see it there. There is enough time to load your gun and then shoot the guy. You have like a good 2 or 3 seconds to do it. But the problem is that it just will not let you load the gun. It is just like, just factually impossible. Like, this is me desperately trying to load the gun in a life and death situation. There's the extra ammo clips. There they are.
The game's actually acknowledged that they exist now.
You don't have any.
Oh my god.
So I think what the problem here was, right? Bit of a programming mishap, but I think the idea was that you basically lose most of your inventory when you move on to the final area, which is Steelton. Yeah. But because like you're midway through
No, sorry, love it. Accidentally threw it out there. Oh my god.
Look at that. This was torture, lad. I'm not even joking with that.
Wow. Fucking wow.
So yeah, I had to take a fucking old save and do this all again. See, can't do it in the airport either. Oh, I'm hearing myself there. Neil, do you want to move away from the speaker? So yeah, this is me trying to load the gun in the airport. No, won't let you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, I remember how awful this was. Right?
You probably can't even load the gun here.
No, the only place I can properly load the gun is at the shooting range. Where you're encouraged to load the gun. Not only to load the gun, but you're also encouraged to fucking to encourage to load the gun, but also fire off the rounds and then use up the ammo. But the thing is, you have to have the ammo, load the gun, and all that sorted by the end game. Like, you can't go into the end game without 2 clips either. So you have to be fully loaded as you leave.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Like this has been the game's problem all round. Is that eventually it's like I'm trying to like this game. I'm trying to enjoy sections of this game, like the crime scene investigation, the as daft as it sounds, the police procedural aspect of it, you know. But what really fucks it up is just Sierra being pricks. Like, I can't really stress that enough. Like, how on earth you can essentially get this wrong so fast is impressive. You know, it's just I don't know. Again, I'm sure they actually do mean it because this is what they do, but to have derailed all the momentum in your game at certain points is fucking impressive. Like, to be able to do that is... It takes genuine talent to do that, you know?
To be honest, but to have the game specifically tell you that you don't have something that you absolutely have.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. I just don't understand.
Neither do I. That's the most annoying part, because, like, now I've loaded the gun, right? Take that box, I can now go back to the airport. I had to go back to the shooting range to load a gun.
Fucking hell. That's crazy bad.
Yeah. So you might be thinking, okay, right, you got this now. The gun's loaded as you were. You successfully anticipated a terrorist attack on this plane.
Right. So you have to wait until like she drops down.
Yeah, precisely.
All right.
Oh look, I missed him.
Oh, you have to tune your gun, don't you?
Yeah.
Ah, the gun's not sighted.
Yeah. See, this is what really annoyed me the first time, because you remember earlier on that we had done that. We had shot off a few rounds in the shooting
What
range.
fucking gun unsights itself in the space of a day?
Yeah, this is the most frustrating thing. It's just like, this does not happen. The guns aren't made of fucking caramel. Like, they don't go off. You know, not dairy.
And also, like, how badly unsighted is that gun that you're missing at damn near point blank range? Like, you're so close, you could probably feed your gun to him. You're so close, you could probably throw the bullet hard enough to fucking injure him.
This is
You don't actually need the gun. You could throw the clip and
Yes.
injure him badly.
Not even just fuck the gun. Just throw your shoe at him. Just fucking lob the shoe at him.
Given that he's Middle Eastern, that will have a special significance for him as well.
Exactly, yeah. But here's the
Quite
thing,
literally adding insult to injury.
but that's the most irritating part about it, is that, like, the fact that, like, the first time around you got points for calibrating the gun, which is perfect. That's the game telling you, well done, you've done your job, you calibrated the gun, job done. Second time around, it doesn't do any of that. You know, it doesn't tell you one way or the other if you're successful in setting up the gun or not. It just assumes that you know what a calibrated gun looks like. We saw that earlier on. Like, I got 6 shots in the stomach. That looked fine to me. But according to this game's fucking, like, precision fucking software, it goes, no, you'll have to be 1 millimeter to the left and 1 millimeter up. Then it's a perfect shot.
Fuck off.
Yeah. No, I agree. Fuck off.
Fuck this shit. I'm fucking sick of it.
Now you know what it was like for me having to do with this over an hour.
Normally I'd apologise for drinking directly into the mic, but I don't give a fuck anymore because fuck it.
I fully endorse this unprofessionalism, because this here is unprofessional.
My God. Like, you must wonder what the fucking playtesters were thinking. Maybe the playtesters never even got this far.
I'd like to think that, yeah, I like to think there's just like
In your gun there.
No, you see, I used up all the clips previously trying to calibrate the gun.
All right.
Yeah. So now I'm finally like, okay, now we're kicking. We got our clips back. Now let's set up our gun, because now we know apparently how much is required to set up a gun. Oh yes. The pedantic is strong with this one. Like, seriously, if they just streamlined this part, this game would be fucking good. But they just deliberately made it shit. They deliberately did it to annoy you, not for you to have fun. Right. So now let's see how this worked. Right? Apparently this game is not satisfied unless you've got 6 dots within that 10. So I'm going to do just a tiny amount, and then just another tiny amount, and then just push back, and just a tiny amount, and then you just slowly lose your mind.
Click.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's see if we are successful this time. You can see me just making these like basic mistakes because I'm just annoyed now at this point.
Oh, there you go. That's gotta be it.
I hope so, Neil. I really fucking hope so. Because then, like, at the time I was thinking, well, hang on then, maybe it's not happy because I'm not doing headshots. So another attempt then I do is to do headshots. But I think I got it here now, so thank fuck. But this is the problem, you see. Because it gave you no prompt the second time around, you just have to try this and see if it works. And if it doesn't, you just have to do it again. And as you can see,
there you go.
boom, the world is saved. With master marksmanship, your bullet has found its target. And now the bomb has been activated. I like that all the passengers are just really kind of chill about this. I was like, oh, there's 2
This
cops here.
happens all the time.
This is actually, yeah, I mean, this is my third hijacking this week. Third? Yeah. I try business. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you have to search the 2 terrorists. You search the pockets of the guy in the green to get some cool shit. Yeah, there you go. Wire clippers.
He had wire clippers on him. Fucking hell.
And then you look in the turban of the other one.
All right. Oh my god.
And instructions to build a bomb.
Oh my fucking god.
He hid it in his turban.
Why did he even have it?
Just in case he
He
forgot.
built the fucking... He'd already built it. He was building it on the plane.
Maybe he was. So yes, here's... Now we just have to look around to see where the bomb is.
Trash can.
I will not... You're right, Sierra. I won't need to use this.
Oh, it's in the fucking thing.
Yeah, it was in the paper one. So now, you have 75 seconds to solve a puzzle.
Wait for backup.
So essentially what you do is you basically do the opposite of what you saw there.
Yeah.
Essentially, whatever ones you connect, you disconnect. And then it's how you defuse the bomb. And it's like, you know, the kind of like conditional one where like, don't dispose this one or it'll explode. That sort of bollocks.
Always clip the blue one.
Yes. It's not enough though.
You didn't connect the fucking one.
Yeah, it's just basically the opposite of the instructions. That's it.
Mm.
The bomb is disarmed. And look at the rake of points we won for saving America.
You announce.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the bomb. Oh shit, son! Ah!
Oh, no, wait, he means DA bomb. Oh, wait, not the bomb, but the bomb. Oh, yeah, that's right. You the fucking back down. There's 2 dead bodies there. Oh my god. Did he leave the bomb in the bathroom, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And now the sheriff has arrived. Mama.
Deputy Sky Marshal.
The deputy Sky Marshal.
Man.
I like to say that he's not an actual Sky Marshal, that's just his name. Deputy Marshal, Deputy Sky Marshal to you, son. There you go. Job done.
You foiled the fucking hijacking and disarmed the bomb. That would certainly be like fucking 10 tons of fucking paperwork and reports and shit to fucking fill out.
Well, you see, in Steelton, they don't do paperwork. They're a pure paperless system.
Yeah, they do fucking nuts helicopter rides.
Yeah. I like to think this is just the programmer showing off. It's like, look at me tracking this image around an object. I'm great.
That sure was, wasn't it, Sonny?
Between the helicopter ride and the Sky Marshal and the terrorist incident and you defusing that bomb while I did fucking nothing. Oh man, what a day. I can't wait to tell Mrs. Keith about this. Is there a Mrs. Keith? It's hard to tell. Oh. Ah yes, you see, this is the lieutenant. You know that because he's wearing braces.
Wild Willie.
Wild Willie.
Fucking hell.
Again, I was fairly sure this is meant to be a New York analog, but I'm starting to see more Texas now at this point.
Yeah. Deader than a doornail with a 32 cal.
Same bullets as Mr. Baines has been using. So this is us getting ready for our end game.
I'm sorry, Wild Willie, do you have anywhere I can chew on my fucking gun?
No. No, we have these clean barrel guns now in steel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to pick up the radio or else you die.
Makes sense.
It totally makes sense. Of course it does. And any reports to the contrary are false. So yes, unfortunately we were too lazy to animate this, so here's a block of text.
All of it.
It should just come up with like Always Sunny. The gang arrive at Central Park. Like honestly, like, fucking Sierra have such an obsession with Central Park, like it's mad.
Who the fuck? Wait, fuck, it's a phone booth just in the middle of a park like that.
Well, clearly.
What the fuck?
Do you know what? I choose to believe this is meant to be like some sort of Superman Easter egg, and I was just too pissed off to trigger it. I was like, fuck off, I don't care. You've lost me now at this point. Like, you literally have lost me. So yes, it's very similar to the maze that was in Manhunter. You know, I had to go around, avoid several miscellaneous dangers that have nothing to do with the plot. And then,
Watch out, ducks.
Well, yes, actually, you're quite right. Observe. That's why you need the radio.
What? I can't just fucking use my gun.
Nope. Keith found him.
Why couldn't you use your gun?
You could have used your gun, but you didn't have time. He was just basically going to stab you.
For fuck's sake.
So the way it was that basically when you use your radio, it proved that he was a cop, and he basically scarpered. But in doing so, he got caught by Keith, and then he can read his rights, and arrested fucker.
My God.
That's it. That's the only reason. And he's a good boy. And you might be wondering, what was the point of that? And you said, yeah, there was no point of that. There's a good boy again. There's another good boy. Oh look, a drain. See, there's a drain hole cover on the map. Can you see it, Neil? It's just there. Right at the bottom
Oh,
of the
you're
screen.
joking me.
Yeah.
You are joking me.
Yeah, it's there. Look at me trying to figure out where it is. Right there. Bottom of the screen. Fucking Lord.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh my days.
Ooh, ominous music.
Ominous music, because this is the final level.
Making radio for help? No?
No, we died in sewage.
What?
Died in sewage.
What?
Yeah. I took
What?
a step to the right and I died in sewage.
Oh my fucking God.
So now...
Doing this again.
Yeah, we are, yeah. Oh, hell yes, boy.
I thought they just fucking did this with the fucking King's Quest ones. I thought they were gone with this.
No,
I thought
Neil,
even whoever they'd stop with this shit. Or at least put in a diagonal button.
Here's the thing, though. I tried walking diagonal in this game, and it didn't work. They never programmed that one in. But yeah, it's in Manhunter. Or no, sorry, not Manhunter. It's in Legend of Larry and the King's Quest games. Just in this one in particular, which was like a year or two after those games, nowhere to be seen. Oh, a burning sensation in my eyes. Wonder what that is.
No, you're about to choke to death.
Yes, there's a gas leak. Deadly methane gas.
Watch out, it's methane!
No, not that. Anything but that.
Also, if there's a bad gas leak, like the fucking... That would definitely get sorted, like. You can't just have gas leaking into a fucking sewerage system.
And more specifically, just in one area of the...
Methane explode! Like, what the fuck?
Oh dear. It's terrible, isn't it? Isn't it so bad? So yes, now we have a gas mask because there's going to be a section along the way now that's full of methane. Like now one section you could feasibly get around it in time, but in this one you can't. So you have to use your mask. I like that the game decided that for us. It's like, yeah, no, you've had enough. It's cool. Oh look, a pipe.
Oh, you are joking.
A pipe burst and pushes into the water. Do you know what the best thing about that is, Neil? That's a random encounter. That's not guaranteed to happen every time. Isn't that
terrible? So terrible. Beyond terrible.
Final level, Neil. They're putting all their eggs in this basket.
Yeah, and then fucking them out.
Exactly. Oh, it's awful. It's just me taking the long way around. Oh, but look, the door I need is on the other side. This is me deciding, what should I do? Should I tempt fate again?
Me controlling the walkthrough that I've got.
Shut up! Shut the fuck! No one must know about our secrets. How dare you? How very dare you?
Holy shit.
Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. So, this is it. This is the face off. So Maria's here. She was kidnapped and brought here to Steelton. So
How did you survive all this fucking methane gas?
it was the gag she had. It blocked all the air.
One fucking hell of a gag.
Oh, so that was Jesse Bain's one skill, was making really good gags. Great comedian as well, I understand. Right. Let's get out of here before he comes back. Oh, approaching footsteps interrupts your plans. Oh, he's coming back.
Why? Why hide? I've got a gun.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot this motherfucker in the back. So after building a massive case against this guy, 2 big cases, we're just gonna kill him in cold blood. He found Yeah, that's it. You just shoot him before he shoots you. I'm not saying that was excessive force, but yeah, we just killed him.
All vital signs. See, what do you mean vital signs? You can only check his pulse.
That and he's like,
You is deceased state.
in fairness, like you don't. Do you have to really check your vital signs when you shot a man 3 times in the chest? The destructive vengeance of the Death Angel has been silenced. Apparently, Sonny Bonds wrote this last part himself. Meanwhile, in Lytton.
Fucking hell.
It's true. Apparently, whenever the police shoot a suspect, they get 3-day leave and a not guilty verdict. Apparently.
Yes. No matter what.
No matter what. Cops got to save today, kids. The review board findings. So yes, the way we did that was to basically get the good ending.
Right.
I think there was a bad ending where basically if Marie dies in the process, that's one way of doing it. I'm fairly sure that's another way of doing it as well. I think. Oh no, actually no, it was a real annoying technicality where like if you didn't do the right thing, like paperwork wise or like procedurally wise, you basically like it's manslaughter as opposed to like killed. Yes, that's what it was. You have to let him shoot you first. That's what it is. He has to get one shot out on you first, and then you can kill him. So if you kill him immediately, they'll class that as murder. Yeah. I love this is us now off on our official leave. We got a. I think what's meant to be a yeah. I'm not sure what type of band it's supposed to be, but it's a cross between a barbershop quartet and polka. You've got Keith and his porn stash, and then the Chief with an ice cream, because that was obviously established.
Captain.
Dipping and spitting stuff. Okay. I love this. Like we've done enough to care about these characters. Apparently, you know, we're happy for Keith and the Chief. And Sonny and Marie. All of this has been super beautiful. And there we go. Set sail into the sunset. Hopefully there's no terrorists on this plane. Oh, what's happening here? Is it going to be an ultimate happy ending? Aw, isn't that cute? Well, I can't. I don't think we could end on a happier note.
No, I don't think so.
3 years ago, she was a heroin addict, and now she's married to a cop, and will secure his pension when he dies in the line of duty. It truly is a wonderful life.
Which we hope is soon.
Indeed. So that's it. That was fucking Police Quest 2. Oh.
Made rot in silicon hell along with all the photocopiers.
Exactly. Sticking with the fax machines is the only place for them. Fuck. Like I said earlier on, I really wanted to like this game. There were parts of it I was trying to enjoy, but then it just got shittier. And
yeah, it was terrible. It was utterly terrible. Like, the pedantry is indeed strong with this one.
It really is, and more so than that, like it's actively got worse, where they've actually concentrated the pedantry into small sections, so it makes you feel worse. You know, it's like basically instead of having cordial, you drank from the concentrate just twice. So yeah, it's awful. But yes, that's another SierraQuest in the bag. And shockingly, Neil, we have something brand new coming up next. It's not a quest game at all. In fact, it is codename Iceman.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Which I believe is Sierra's take on spy games and everything James Bond oriented. So, that is our next port of call, or rather, my next port of call, because I'm definitely going to play it. So let us just hope beyond hope that Sierra do something nice with this one. Although we are going into a bit of a purple patch with Sierra now, but it's something at least, isn't it? A silver lining.
Yeah, this one has it does have a diagonal. It has the diagonal movement.
But that's a start. That is a good start, if anything. We'll see how long the goodwill lasts. But until then, guys, thank you for watching this latest episode of SierraQuest. Sorry it's taken so long, but playing Police Quest has takes a toll on all of us. You know, it's pretty difficult being a cop these days, and yeah, well, I say difficult. So yes, for myself, Jonathan, and Neil, we'll see you next time on the next SierraQuest, where we both became Icemen.
Ooh. Take care.
See how I froze people out there? That was pretty good. I'm gonna leave them cold, baby. Leave them cold.